Good morning, students. Today we are going to start our new chapter, that is chapter 3, What Lucy Finds in the Wardrobe. So here in the story, Lucy is a girl who finds something inside the wardrobe. Wardrobe means a large tall cupboard in which clothes and essential things are kept. Here is an extract from the novel The Lion, the Witch and the Wardrobe by C.S. Lewis, a fantasy novel set in an imaginary world. It traces the adventures of 4 children who visit Narnia, a land of mythical creatures and talking animals. So children, let us read the story. Peter, Susan, Edmund and Lucy were 4 children who were sent away from London during the terrible war. There were air raids and bombings. So air raids means an attack by several aircraft where bombs are dropped on a place from the air. And London was not at all safe for young children. They stayed with an old professor in a large rambling house in the countryside. Rambling here means spreading in different directions with no pattern. So the 4 children whose names are mentioned in the story are Peter, Susan, Edmund and Lucy. They were sent to the professor's house because there were regular air raids and bombings in London because of the war. And London was not at all safe for young children. The professor had unkempt grey hair. Unkempt means untidy or messy, which not only covered his head but also most of his face. This is what had scared Lucy, the youngest of the 4. The professor had messy hair which not only covered his head but also most of his face. Lucy is scared with the old professor. Lucy is the youngest child among all the 4 children. One evening after dinner, the children were sitting and talking when suddenly they heard a loud sound. So one evening after dinner, children were sitting and talking. Then suddenly they heard a loud sound. "What is that noise?" exclaimed Lucy. The house was much larger than any other house she had lived in or visited before. The long corridors and empty rooms scared her. "Oh, Lucy, it just is a bird," teased Edmund. "No, it is a bat," said Peter. "What is that noise?" Lucy exclaimed. The house was far bigger as compared to any other house which Lucy had come across so far. It had long corridors and empty rooms which made Lucy feel scared. There were doors everywhere leading to empty hallways or bedrooms. The children found the house fascinating because it was much larger than any other house. The long corridors and empty rooms frightened Lucy. Edmund said that it is a sound of a bird. Then Peter said, no, it is a bat. It must be a fox, added Susan, grinning. The children teased Lucy, who was always the most cautious of them all. Lucy was so petrified that she decided to ignore them and just go to bed. Here the red hard word cautious. Cautious means not taking risk, and petrified. Petrified means extremely frightened. So next Suzanne added that no, it is the sound of a fox. The children teased Lucy, who is always the most cautious among all of them. Lucy was so frightened that she decided to ignore them and just go to bed and sleep. It was raining heavily the next morning. After breakfast, the children sat around wondering what to do. So next morning it was raining heavily. After taking breakfast, the children sat around and wondering what to do next. I think we should explore the house. You never know. There might be a lovely adventure waiting for us somewhere in this house, suggested Peter. The others agreed. Lucy was still a little unsure, but she would not be left behind, so they all set off to explore the enormous house. They decided to explore the house. Peter suggested that this will be a lovely adventure to explore the house. The others also agreed. Everybody agreed that Lucy was still little unsure, but they all went to explore the big house. It was the kind of house that seemed to never end. There were doors everywhere leading to empty bedrooms or hallways. The children began to explore every room. So the house had a unique setup and seemed to never ending. It was a big house. There were doors everywhere leading to empty hallways or bedrooms. The children began to explore every room. Now children, come to next page, page number 32. One of the doors that they opened led into a room that had nothing but a large wardrobe in it. There is nothing in here, said Peter, and they all trooped out. In one of the rooms, they found nothing but a wardrobe. Peter said that there is nothing here, and all moved out together. Trooped out here means moved out together. However, Lucy stayed behind. She thought it would be worthwhile trying to open the door of the wardrobe, even though she was sure it would be locked. She was surprised when it opened quite easily. She found herself looking at a whole lot of fur coats hanging inside the wardrobe. The fur coats were so soft that Lucy was tempted to rub her face against them. Everybody went out of the room, but Lucy decided to stay back in the room after everyone had left, because she thought it would be worthwhile trying to open the door of the wardrobe that they had spotted in the room. Lucy found fur coats hanging inside the wardrobe. The fur coats were so soft that Lucy was tempted. Lucy found the fur coat so attractive that she began to rub her face against the fur coats. Rest of the story, children, I will explain you in the next video. Thank you.